Hello and welcome back to the Colorado Rockies franchise. Before we hop into any games here, we're going to take a look at some stats for the starting pitchers. FIP, or fielding independent pitching, is the calculation of things only a pitcher can control, like home runs allowed, strikeouts, walks, and hit batters. So when you see a guy who has a 2.88 FIP and a 5.11 ERA, that means he definitely should have a better ERA. His FIP is the thing he's actually in control of, totally in control of. So that shows signs that Marquez is probably going to end up being better than the 5.11 ERA. Garcia, pretty similar there with a 2.89 and a 3 ERA, and Gomber kind of same, 3.06 and a 3, so both are about where they should be. Lopez, he shows signs that he could actually improve with a 3.4 FIP and a 4.8 ERA. Senzatella, he has signs of aggression, it looks like, coming his way, looking at both those numbers. Well, hopefully he won't, and our whole pitching staff can actually just keep improving. We're going to be taking on the Dodgers here to end the month of April in a big series again. See if we can take sole possession of first place. We win game 1 12-5. Absolutely demolishing them there, but not really, because we'd scored 7 runs in the 7th and 2 in the 8th. We were down the entire game, but managed to come back there late. Garcia got rocked at the beginning of the game, unfortunately for him. But our bullpen bridged it along, kept us in the game, and allowed us to win. So we're going to hop into game 2 here, watch Senzatella take on Kershaw on MLB Network. Hopefully we can actually pull this off and at least guarantee ourselves a split, because this is a 4-game series. Senzatella with that 2.65 ERA. Looks like he's having a pretty solid year. Justin Turner hitting leadoff for the Dodgers. Hopefully he can't get things started for them, at least from our point of view. He gets around to the right side. For out number 1, McMahon over there playing second base, getting the start today. Chris Taylor, he's going to pop this up just outside the infield, but McMahon getting a busy start over there makes the play pretty easily. Now they got Betts up, and a 2-2 count. He grounds us down the first baseline. Since we had the shift on, looks like it'll be an easy double, but Tapia racing over, gets it in quickly. Makes the play close, but still a 2-out double. Got Cody Bellinger up. He's going to ground this, but Andujar makes a nice play here. So we avoid any runs after that 2-out double. Clayton Kershaw taking the hill for the Dodgers. Look what he did against us last time out. Complete game shutout against us. Absolutely destroyed our lineup. Hopefully we can get to him here today. Charlie Blackmon looking for his career 1,500th hit in this one. He's 1 away, so his next hit will be that. See what he has here in a 3-1 count. This time he's going to get a leadoff walk, so no hit here. But we get a leadoff base runner. And Raimel Tapia up at the plate in a 1-1 count. He's going to send this one into foul territory for out number 1 as Taylor goes over and makes the play. Let's take a look at this Rockies lineup here today. You can see we got Blackmon, Tapia, Correa, Gurriel, Ramos, Ramirez, McMahon, Andujar, and Brinson. Hopefully McMahon can get out of this slump and Brinson can continue climbing out of his. Correa up. He's going to walk, so that's going to give us 2 on and 1 out for Gurriel. And a 2-2 count. He's going to send this to the right center gap. And this one's definitely going to get down. It's going to hit off the wall. Looks like it's going to score a couple. And Gurriel going to round second and head for third. A relay throw, and he's gunned out at third. But it's a 2 RBI double for Gurriel. Can't be testing Bellinger. He's already nailed us a couple times this year, at least in relays. Ramos up at the plate now with 2 outs. He's going to ground this through the left side of the infield for a 2-out base hit. And Harold Ramirez up. He's going to get underneath this and fly out to left, but at least we took a 2-0 lead here in the first. Going to hop ahead to the bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon up at the plate. He's going to beat the shift, almost like his signature hit now. It's going to roll all the way to the wall and be a leadoff double for McMahon. As he slides in safely. You can see 113 miles off the bat and a 2.69 launch degree angle there. Very nice. And Duhar going to pop this up into right field. Is it going to stay fair? No, it's in foul territory. McMahon's going to test Betts' arm. And he's going to barely beat this, sliding in safely. So now, got a runner third with less than 2 outs. And Brinson's going to walk. So, runners at the corners with 1 away for Charlie Blackmon. And a 2-1 count. We're going to see Brinson attempt to steal second, and he's going to be safe. So now we got 2 runners in scoring position for Blackmon. And he's got a full count. And he's going to line this one to left field. Taylor coming in. He's going to dive, and that's off his glove. That's going to score a run. And it'll be an RBI single for Blackmon. So he gets his 1,500th career hit here as a Rocky. All of them with us. Very nice. Hopefully he can continue that on and have his career continue to be a good one. Still runners at the corners. Tapia going to strike out looking here. He thought that was ball 4. Borderline pitch. He is not happy with the call. We'll see. Is it on the... Yeah, it's right there on the corner. Strike 3 called. So now full count to Correa with 2 outs. And he's going to ground this one through the left side of the infield. But Seager makes a heck of a play. But he cannot make the throw to second in time. So it's an RBI infield single for Correa. Gurriel going to fly to left field. This one's carrying quite a bit. Back at the wall. And that's out of here. That's a 3-run homer for Yuli Gurriel. His 4th on the season. With that big 7-run lead, we're actually just going to jump ahead to the end of the game. We're not going to end up blowing this. 13-6 on the season. You can see the Dodgers are 13-8. So this will give us a 2-game lead out here in the NL West. See the outfielders celebrating our win. We'd go on to add another run here, winning 8-3. They chip in a little bit. Senzatella would manage to get the W. Blackman going 3 for 3 and picking up that career milestone. Gurriel with the big 5 RBI on the day. Take a look at the pitching. You can see Sammy G giving us 3 innings of solid relief out of the bullpen, eating up some innings. We go on to lose game 3 here, 1-2, unfortunately. See, we'd only muster up 7 hits and 1 singular run. Tapia with the double. Pitching-wise, Marquez giving up 2 earned over 6. Takes a tough loss. Bullpen was pretty good, though. And we're actually going to look at some minor league players. These are our April minor league players of the month. Peter Lambert is going to get it for the pitching department. Coming back off a Tommy John surgery, making his first couple starts on the year down at AAA, 2.45 ERA and a 1.31 whip. Pretty good numbers across the board. Hopefully he can continue to come back from that injury and make the major league team. Cole Sturgeon's going to get the hitter of the month for the minor league player of April. Absolutely fantastic stats no matter where you look. 5 stolen bases, over 1,000 OPS. And 4 doubles and 3 triples. He still hasn't been thrown out while stealing either. Perfect on the season. 3 assists from the outfield. Just a fantastic month of April for him with over a 1 WAR. Those are our minor league players of the month for April. You can see now we're in May, and we're going to actually watch game 4 of the series. See if we can take 3 of 4 from the Dodgers and win the series. Ronaldo Lopez taking the hill for us here. Hoping to dice up this Dodgers lineup. Going to start in the top of the third, still 0-0, where they got the 9-hitter Pollock up. And he's going to ground this up the middle for a leadoff base hit here in the top of the third. Now Justin Turner hitting leadoff for him like he has been this year. And he's got a 3-1 count. He's going to hammer this to left. No doubter. That's a 2-run homer for him. 4th on the season for him at 440 feet. Now they got Gavin Lux up. Still nobody out in the inning. And he's going to walk. So Lopez finding himself into more trouble after that 2-run homer. We're going to have the pitching coach come out and talk to him. Hope to calm him down. And they got the Mookie Betts up. So in the middle of their order, he's going to fly to the left. Running back, the left fielder Larnach is going to make the play just in front of the warning track there for out number 1. Now they got the dangerous Cody Bellinger up. And he's going to watch a ball inside. And a stolen base here for Gavin Lux, getting himself into scoring position. Bellinger in a full count now. He's going to line this to left. Larnach going to watch this one hop off the wall. And it's going to be an RBI double for Cody Bellinger, making this a 3-0 Dodgers lead. Now we got Corey Seager up, so another lefty for the Dodgers in their order. He's going to ground this one up the middle. Rogers, heck of a play, though, to get the out at first. Now with 2 outs, they got Will Smith up, and he's going to chop this to first. So we avoid any further damage at least, but we're down 3-0 now. We're going to move ahead to the bottom half of the third, where McMahon, he's beating the shift. Like I said, his signature hit. And this one's going to be a double for sure. Nobody over there. So we got a 1-out double for McMahon. Lewis Brinson hitting leadoff today for us. Like the matchup versus the lefty. And he's going to hammer this one, but it's going to hook foul. So missing out there on a home run. Hopefully he can straighten that out here. Now in a full count. Missing Julio Urias. He watches ball for a borderline pitch. Give us 2-1 and 2 out for Raimel Tapia. And a 2-1 count. He's going to ground this under the glove of Justin Turner. McMahon is going to be held at third base, though. So now we got the bases loaded for Carlos Correa. Looking to get us back into the game. And a 1-2 count. He swings and misses at a sweep and curve. striking out. Arias hyped as he strands the bases loaded, keeping the 3-0 lead. We move to the top of the fourth. Lopez pitch 70. This one's going to be hammered to center field, and that's going to be off the wall. So a leadoff double here for Muncy. Dodgers looking to add on. They got Edwin Rios up at the plate, and he's going to swing and miss at a low fastball. So at least we get out number one. They got A.J. Pollock up, who's got a full count, 1-for-1 in the day. He's going to ground this over to Correa. So back-to-back outs after the leadoff double, but they got the top of the order up. And it's Justin Turner, who's going to single to center field. This one's going to bloop in front of Brinson. Really nothing to do about that. So it's an RBI single from Turner, making this 4-0 Dodgers. Gavin Lux in a full count, runner off on the pitch. He's going to hammer this to right field. It's hooking a bit. That's going to stay fair. And that's going to hit off the top of the wall and stay in the yard. It's going to be a RBI triple from Lux, making this 5-0 Dodgers. Now Lopez just trying to get through the inning, 1 out away, but Betts won't let him. Single in the center field, now 6-0. And that's going to be all for Lopez. He cannot get out of the inning. They're going to go Jeffrey Springs, just try to get the last out. And they got Cody Bellinger up in a full count. And he's going to hammer this to right center field. Runner off on the pitch because it was a full count and 2 outs. He's going to race all the way around, scoring. It's now 7-0. Dodgers up big. That's actually going to be all. We're not going to bother watching the rest of the game. They're going to hold on, winning 7-4. We make a late push, but it wasn't enough. Hitting-wise, Brinson with 2 hits and Rogers with 2 hits. It's about the only notable things going on there. Unfortunately, Machine also had a pinch hit RBI single late, but Lopez absolutely got hammered there in that 4th inning, giving up 7 runs there. Oh, man. So we split with the Dodgers, and we're going to move on to this Cubs series. Hopefully do better than split. Hopefully you can win this series. Jordan Sheffield getting the start as the opener. You can see he's had a fantastic start to the year. 13 strikeouts in 10 2/3 innings. And he's striking out the leadoff hitter here. Absolutely filthy pitch. No chance there. Matt Duffy hitting 2 for the Cubs. And he swings misses at a curveball. Crazy break on this one. Back-to-back strikeouts looking fantastic to start the game. Let's get a replay of this. You can see Duffy with no shot at this one. Way out of the zone. Now he's got to face Anthony Rizzo, though. In a 3-1 count, he's going to watch a borderline pitch, ball 4. Bring up Wilson Contreras, and he strikes out on the curve. So 3 strikeouts there for Sheffield. Fantastic opening inning for him. Hopefully we continue to see this from him pitching. Kyle Hendricks taking the hill for the Cubs. Very underrated career he's had. And he's looking to pick up a strikeout 1,000 on his career here today. Raimel Tapia in a full count. He's going to ground this through the left side of the infield, so we get a leadoff base hit. And Carlos Correa hitting 2 today, 266. Tapia going to try to steal second, and he's going to be thrown out. So the leadoff base runner is erased after the thrown out stealing. Correa going to watch ball 4, so Tapia would have advanced on that anyway, but now they just got a runner at first. Larnach going to ground this to Rizzo, and that's going to be 2, isn't it? Yep, it's a 3-6-3 double play. Now Gomber entering the game as the follower, and it's really worked out well for us when we've done this. Gomber been fantastic in this role, and he's getting happed to chop this to the right side where we got Vimael Machine playing today. Getting the start over there at second base. Jason Hayward hitting 6th for the Cubs, down at 167. Popping up just beyond the infield. You can see we got Brendan Rodgers playing short. Correa is actually DHing here today, giving him a day off from the field, but we wanted his bat in the lineup as Jock Peterson swings and misses at the fastball up out of the zone. We're going to move to the top of the 3rd. Nico Horner up at the plate, hitting 367. They got him playing shortstop now that Baez is gone. He's had a great start to the year here for the Cubs. He's going to try to steal second base, but Ramos is going to deny that, throwing him out. So now there's 2 outs, and they got Sergio Alcantara up at the plate. And he's going to bloop this one into right field for a 2-out base hit. Bringing up Matt Duffy in a full count. Runner off on the pitch. Duffy going to line this into left field, so the runner goes first to 3rd. So that would have been an RBI single had Horner not been thrown out. Now they got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And Rizzo up, and he's going to ground this up the middle. Vimael Machine throws to second, throw offline. Brendan Rodgers back to first base, though. Heads-up play. Denies the RBI from Rizzo. And saves an error from Machine. Second look at it. What a play by Rogers. Absolutely saved us there. Now in the bottom of the third, Kyle Hendricks absolutely putting on a show. There you go. Strikeout 1,000 for Kyle Hendricks on his career. And he gives a little smile there. Not known for smiling too much. Usually calm, cool, and collected out there. But what a fantastic career he's had. Now in the 7th inning, still nothing. Pitch 105, going to be grounded to third base for out number 1. Both pitchers settling in. Gomber pitching fantastic, and so is Kyle Hendricks, obviously. This one's going to be line to left. So we get a 1-out base runner, but it's Wilson Ramos with that very slow speed out there on the base pass. It's going to be a grounder to second, or short, and they're going to throw to second and get 1, but Ramirez hustling beats it out. Bring it up, V-Mile Machine. He's going to ground to the right side, but Rizzo there, the Gold Glover, making the play. And on the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Hendricks still out here. Pitch 119 is a chopper out in front of the plate. Wilson Contreras runs it down with that strong arm. Just gets Andujar. What an outing from Kyle Hendricks. Almost 120 pitches, holding us to nothing, and proving that the soft contact can really work here. And they're going to go to another soft thrower here in Alec Mills. But we'll come back to him later. Jake Diekman coming into the game for us. In the top of the 9th as the Cubs look to try to break this 0-0 tie. Happ striking out, though. Better from the left side and not as good from the right. And Hayward popping up in foul territory for out number 2. Diekman looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Strikes out Jock Peterson. We got a chance to walk this off in the bottom of the 9th now. Alec Mills still out here. And Trevor Larnach getting a leadoff walk. So leadoff base runner on. Now Gurriel up in a full count. And he's going to ground this through the left side of the infield, putting a winning run in scoring position. 2-1 and nobody out. Gurriel absolutely hyped. We got a real shot at walking this one off. Wilson Ramos in a full count. Pitch 35 from Mills out of the pen. A grounder to Rizzo. And he does not have to rush this because Ramos is so slow. It's a double play. Runner at third, though. Harold Ramirez up, and he strikes out looking. Going to extras here. Nobody wants to score in this game, apparently. And remember, the runner starts on second. Here in extras now. Jake Diekman gets a ground ball to the left side. And Duar makes the play, though. And we're going to make a call to the pen with a bunch of righties coming up for the Cubs. Daniel Bard entering in. Not having the best year, but he's got to face Nico, who's 2 for 2 and has that walk. And he's grounded to the right side, so we finally get him out. Now they got a runner at third with 2 outs. And it's Sergio Alcantara up at the plate, the switch hitter. And he's going to send this to right field, but Ramirez is going to be there for out number 3. Now we got another chance to walk this off in the bottom of the 10th. V-Mile Machine up, who's 0 for 3 on the day. He's going to bloop this into left field. And it's Ramirez coming around third. They're going to wave him home. Play at the plate. Throw is just late. That's a walk-off for Machine. Rockies going to win this one 1-0. Finally getting a run across the board. Man, much needed, too, after losing a couple to the Dodgers. We needed to win this one. And we need to win this series if we want to continue to contend in this NL West. Because the Padres are going to start catching fire, I assume. See, just a couple hits, only 8 hits for us on the board. Toppy with 2 of them. But got the job done, I guess. Gomber would go 5 innings, getting the no decision, of course, because we had to go to extras. Bard would get the win. His first on the year. We'd go on to take 2 of 3 from the Cubs. Let's take a look at these box scores. Game 2 winning 8-7. Another extra inning game. 3 RBI from McMahon there, with including the home run. A triple for Ramirez. And then pitching-wise, Garcia got hammered again, unfortunately. But Sammy G giving us 5 insane relief innings. Absolutely on fire. The sub .7 ERA. This one we'd lose 7-4, giving up 3 runs in the 8th inning. Unfortunately, a bullpen letting us down this time. Sensatella did not have his best stuff, but it was okay. Next time we'll be taking on the Reds, so I'll see you for that. See you next time.